much money can you earn by following the famous Fear and Greed Index? If you managed to purchase Bitcoin when the index fell to 6 in 2022, you would be up by around 200%. However, things have not been so straightforward recently. Before diving into profit calculations, let's understand what the Fear and Greed Index is. The Fear and Greed Index predicts market moves based on two emotions, fear and greed. It measures market sentiment on a scale from 0 to 100, with 0 representing extreme fear and 100 representing extreme greed. The Fear and Greed Index is calculated using 5 different indicators. Volatility, 25%, analyzes current volatility and maximum drawdowns. Market momentum, 25%, compares current volume and market momentum. Social media, 20%, analyzes social media sentiment. Dominance, 15%, looks at Bitcoin's dominance in the market compared to altcoins. Trends, 15%, uses Google Trends data for related Bitcoin searches. Combining these factors gives us a comprehensive snapshot of market sentiment at a particular moment. How can we use this to our advantage? It's all about contrarian investing. Warren Buffett famously said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful." The Fear and Greed Index helps us do just that. Let's rewind to December 2018. The crypto market was in shambles, and Bitcoin was plummeting. The Fear and Greed Index hit an extreme fear level of 10. If you had bought Bitcoin when everyone else was panic selling, you would have bought in at around $3,200. Fast forward to June 2019, the Fear and Greed Index flipped to greed at a level of 84. And Bitcoin surged to nearly $14,000. If you had sold at that point, you would have seen a whopping 330% return on your investment in just 6 months. Now, let's talk about March 2020. The pandemic caused a massive market crash, and the Fear and Greed Index hit 10 again. Bitcoin dropped to around $5,000. But those who recognized this as a buying opportunity were richly rewarded. By December 2020, the index was back in the greed zone, and Bitcoin soared to $28,000. That's a 460% gain in just 9 months.
That is amazing.
Amazing, right? However, it's crucial to understand that blindly following the Fear and Greed Index doesn't always guarantee profits. Let's look at a scenario where things didn't go as planned. On January 8th, 2022, the price of Bitcoin fell by around 10%, and the index stood at 10. Indicating extreme fear and a potential buying opportunity. However, that day Bitcoin's price was $40,000. It had a small push to the upside, but quickly reversed and touched $16,000 by the end of the year, resulting in more than a 50% loss. This example highlights the risk of relying solely on the Fear and Greed Index. Markets can remain irrational longer than you can stay solvent. You never know how much more the price can fall during periods of extreme fear. A smarter strategy to invest based on the Fear and Greed Index is to wait for the index to consolidate around or below the 30 zone for at least a month. If the index stays around 30 or below for some time and the price does not drop lower, it usually indicates a good buying opportunity. October 2022, June 2021, and January 2019 are good examples where the index identified local bottoms for Bitcoin. While the Fear and Greed Index is a valuable tool, it's essential to use it in conjunction with other analysis methods such as the stock RSI. People on Twitter share the Fear and Greed Index daily, but we have seen that individual values don't bring much value to your investment decision. Most people lose money while investing in cryptocurrencies because they follow the crowd, and the crowd always uses the same tools to analyze the market. To achieve significant profits in the cryptocurrency market, it's essential to use tools and strategies that aren't widely known. That's why I've created a free Telegram group where I share my investment insights and use cycle theory to identify optimal entry points. You can find the link to join the group in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you've used the Fear and Greed Index for your trades and how it worked out for you. Until next time, happy trading and stay savvy.